So it's been a minute. It's been a long minute. We've had so much go on in our life. So I was about to cook supper and thought I'd bring y'all along and give you a little update on what my life has been these past, I don't know how many months. However many months it's been. That's how wild and crazy. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. I don't care. But the first thing I'm gonna do is make some tea because my family likes tea. And then, if you hear some things, hold up, I'm gonna turn this off. That ice maker is so loud. Oh my goodness. So I may be going in and out of the picture a few times. So to start off, we are gonna make tea. We're gonna make some Red Lobster cheddar bay biscuits. We're gonna make some mashed potatoes. No, it's not gonna be homemade. I can do homemade one day, maybe y'all will see that. And there's something else. Barbecue pork chops. Did I already say that? I don't know. So I guess to start things off, and it may look like I'm putting a lot of sugar in this tea. I'm not. This is a big jar. It's like over a gallon. So I did what I would normally do in a regular tea jug last time, and it was not sweet enough for none of us. So yeah. But anyways, to start off on the updates, I found out I was pregnant. They ended up finding a clot on my uterus, so they put me on a take it easy rest. Not a bed rest, I wouldn't say a bed rest, but a take it easy rest. And then once we found out we were pregnant, we knew we had to get a bigger house, so we moved. We bought a house, we moved, all that fun stuff. And all of that took all this time. Like, I woke up when I was 26 weeks pregnant, and I was like, oh my goodness, where has the time gone? And we're not completely settled into our new place yet. So once we do get settled in, I will gladly like to give y'all a tour of everything, of the new house and everything. I know y'all never really seen my old house. Oops, I'm out of the picture right here. Let me scoot y'all this way. I know y'all never really seen the old house, so I'm not really gonna know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I got the brain right now. But anyways, once we get everything settled around here and more homey looking and stuff like that, I'll gladly give y'all a tour. But as anticlimactic as that may sound, I just got pregnant, got put on a rest. So I had to, like, I couldn't do anything, much of anything then. I didn't want to do anything. And then we had to start packing, and we had to start looking for a house. And then we made an offer, it got accepted. We were able to move very quickly. Everything happened quickly, but also it seemed like, I don't know, it happened fast. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm trying to say, but anyways, so that's where my life is right now. And we've already found out what the baby is and all that. So we are just getting ready for the baby to get here. We're super excited. It'll be our 4th. Don't know if I'm crazy or not. Nah, I'm not crazy. I love kids. I love kids so much. But anyways, that's pretty much the update of my life and where I've been these past however many months it's been. And with that being said, even though our old house was smaller than this one, it had rooms that were bigger. Like this, the house we're in now has more rooms, more bathrooms, and all that. But some of the rooms like the living room is where I had my podcast set up. But the living room here is too small for that. So with that being said, I'm no longer going to be able to do a podcast, but I am going to make videos still. I am going to just do like everyday life, you know, getting kids ready for school, the day in life. Maybe if I can remember, because I can't remember nothing and I am lazy this pregnancy, I can do a little labor video while I'm in the hospital, all that stuff. That's what I plan on doing. Christmas is coming up, pumpkin patches, you know, all kinds of fun stuff coming up. So I thought maybe I could just keep y'all updated with that stuff. Now, with all that being said, I'm going to show y'all how I make food. I'm also going to do a lot of those cooking videos. I hate cooking, but I love it at the same time. So you're gonna come along with me as I do that. Yeah, y'all. Need to preheat the oven to, did that say 475? I don't know. You'll see me lose my mind a few times during all this. I'm trying to move y'all this way a little bit. I'm going. My microphones, during all the process of moving and stuff, I never charge them, so they're dead. So if the sound is off than what my videos normally are, ignore it. Let me wash my hands before I touch anything. And we can get started. I guess while we're waiting for this to preheat, because the potatoes are instant potatoes, they only take like 5 minutes in the microwave, and the pork chops won't take that long either. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what this box tells me to do. So let me get a mixing bowl right here. And I need 3/4 of a cup and 1/2 of a cup. Alright, we're just gonna 3 times this, right? 3, yeah. Cold mix. So I need shredded cheese. I just bought some. I think this should be enough. It's a 1/2 cup of shredded cheese. Even though I know my cheese is good, I always, yes, I use Great Value brand. I don't care. I always smell it. Just because, I don't know. I just do. It's just what I like to do. I wish I could see what I was doing a little better. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Wow, this is the perfect amount. I'm just gonna use it all because it's not that much more. And then open this, put it in there. Okay, I'm a clean as you go kind of person, so, and then it says 3/4 cup of cold water. I'm back. Got some cold water. For some reason, my sink water, I feel like, does not get cold enough. Like, it gets hot. I just don't feel like it gets cold enough. That's a 1/2. Where's my... Okay. So we're gonna do 1, 2, oops, and 3. If you hear my kids back there screaming and crying, they're alive. They're fine. They just sound like they're not most of the time. Uh-oh. I need a bigger, I feel like I need a bigger fork. Yeah, this one will do. And then we're gonna mix her up. Mix it up. I've never made these before, so I'm not sure. Let's see. Until dough forms. It says do not overmix. But it doesn't need to be like, it all needs to be wet, right? I don't know. You've seen my videos with my sister. You know I don't know how to cook. I know how to cook. It just, new things scare me. I feel like that's good. I don't know, is that good? Don't even tell me if it's not. I feel like that's good though. Let's see. I just want to make sure it's all in there good. Don't overmix, and here I am. Okay, and then after that, scoop dough immediately into 10 portions, about 1/4 of a cup each. Place 2 inches apart. I said immediately, y'all. Should I put butter on there? Should I spray it? Not butter, but I had to move y'all because y'all are right in front of one of mine. I'm just gonna do it. I should just do it, right? I'm gonna do it. Okay, I did it. Move you again, and then put y'all back. Okay, it says about 1/4 of a cup, so I'll just give my 1/4 cup out again, and then I'll wash my hands. So there, my oven's almost preheated too. Hopefully this will all come together right now. Now, if these ain't good. So I got them all panned out. I already washed my hands. It has preheated. It says 14 to 16 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. I know it says immediately, but does it mean immediately poop it out, or I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and start seasoning my pork chops. Even though I'm putting barbecue sauce over them, I always sound like I'm tearing the house down. I still want to season them. It may not be with much or nothing like that, but I like to season pretty much all of my meat with a Worcestershire sauce here, Kinder's, whatever I have at the moment. And like I said, I will be putting, where is it? And I also use Kinder's. I feel like this is the best barbecue sauce. Yes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the first batch because I don't know if I can put them all in here. Go ahead and put them in the pan. And even though I'm probably gonna touch them a good few times, I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay. Get my Worcestershire sauce, and you're going to just generously put it on there. I'll show y'all because I don't understand why. Maybe I do it like that. I don't know. Generously. And then you're gonna take the Kinder's. I have to beat it because sometimes it sticks together. And you're gonna generously put it on there. And then instead of having to wash my hands again, I should just be smart, right? Just use my tongs. See, the best thing about this is the Worcestershire sauce will get underneath all these already, so you don't really have to put a lot on there. Just gotta play with it a little bit. And then I'll put that right there because I'm gonna need them again. Put more on there. But since they were already, I used it all, I gotta get more. That should be plenty. You can really put That should be plenty. You can really put however much you want on there. Some people may not like it as much as I put on my stuff, but I love me some Wash Your Sister sauce. And as far as seasoning, because I am going to be putting the hickory brown sugar barbecue sauce on here, I'm not going to season a whole lot. What I am going to do, though, this should be called Hope's Hectic Kitchen, is butter. Butter's my go-to for everything, okay? You're gonna get a big blob, you're gonna put it on there. I'm still getting used to how this oven works too. Like, it heats up and stays heated for a lot longer than my old one did. So I'm just trying to get used to there. Make sure this is all over. And then put the pork chips in there. They all fit. Thank goodness. And then I don't know why I put all that stuff, which I know I like ran out of the others. But luckily I could just blab these in here and they'll be coated with the Worcestershire sauce. And I have more, I just bought some. If I need to put more on there, I can. Which is looking like I'm gonna have to, because I just do not feel like this is enough. I still see more pink. Get that back out. Put some more on there because I like it covered. That should be enough though. I shouldn't need no more. And season it some more. I forgot to show y'all how it's supposed to, how I like it to look. And when I do, everybody's different. Not everybody is gonna like what I like, and that's a-okay. Fine. It's no biggie. This is just how I like it. Did I not just... Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Why does... Okay. Hold up now. Is it because it hit it, fell off? Okay. So I like to season them generously here, as you can tell. Yummy, yummy. I'm going to keep the butter out for just in case I need it one more again. And then we're going to figure out what instant taters we want. So I've got loaded baked. Yummy, yummy. I got Hidden Valley Ranch. I think that'll be good. And roasted garlic, which I think is between these two. I don't know this. I'll have to figure it out. Get a pan ready, so I'm ready for those to come out. Yeah, this looks so good. Uh-oh. Now, not everybody likes barbecue sauce on their pork chops, so I will not be putting barbecue sauce on all the pork chops. Because my family is a little on the cuckoo side. But I love me some barbecue pork chops. I really, really do. I think I'm going to go ahead and put these in. And I'm going to grab this pan and put it over that. Just let it, you know. Alright. 16 minutes timer. I know y'all saw that whole oven shake. Okay, do we? Sometimes I don't press it good enough or something because the timer will never go off and I'm just sitting here waiting. What do I do after that? How much butter? 1/4 cup of butter. Melt it and then pour it. That and that. I'm gonna actually keep this right here because I will forget. And I can't go back and look at all this stuff. So, right now, that's really all we're waiting on because these take... I know there's is there not a microwave? Even on the stove, it'll take no time. 1 minute? You just need hot water. I'm gonna do the ranch. And then, you know, it'll all be done. So I will come back as soon as these are done so you aren't sitting here just like, okay, Hope's in her own little world, dancing, singing, and bebopping, booping to herself. So I will come back. I'll be back to show y'all what these look like when they're done, and then what I do with my barbecue sauce and the potatoes. Okay, the other batch is cooking. I've already got it on, but this is how I like my pork chops to look. I took a bite already. I was hungry. Okay, don't blame me because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But anyways, oh, the biscuits are done. Let me show you the biscuits. I'm gonna take you off of here because, whoop. Okay. Here's the biscuits. Ooh, I'm waiting for these to get a little more done so I can start the water to boil the taters, which I may already do that. I may just go ahead and do that. Start the water because I don't think these are gonna be much longer. So I think. No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead. What is that? It was nothing. Okay. Anyways, what is a... Okay. So, we're gonna boil the water. As soon as the water boils, I don't think I need to put butter or anything in here. Yeah, I don't have to put nothing in here. I just put this in the boiled water and stir it and let it sit for a minute. That's it. The biscuits are done. Waiting on these pork chops to get done. And then I will put these in the pan with the pork chops that I want barbecue sauce on. And oh, these are looking, I think these may be mine. All but one. I gotta exchange one because I already took a bite out of one. So we're just waiting for that. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. And I will end up pouring all of this into the pan and letting it like caramelize, I guess. Is that the word? I don't know if that's the word, but let it cook a little bit. And then everything will be done and I'll plate it. Let y'all see what it looks like plated. And then I will let y'all go and stop wasting y'all's time until the next time I decide to cook something. No, I cook every night, but something like, I don't know. Like I said, ignore me because I don't know half the time. I'm going to look at these and see this one's the biggest. I know if this one's big. There's not zillions. I'll put that over it. So cook a little. I'm so excited. Honestly, I just want to keep eating this pork chop. It is so good. Chef kiss. I'm probably making a lot of people cringe right now, but I can't help it. I had to turn this on because my fire alarm went off. That's the first time that's happened. I don't know why. Because it wasn't that smoky in here, I don't think. But it could have been. I don't know. Just ignore me. Okay. So this is boiling pretty good. I'm going to go ahead. Let me hold up. This is awful. Ignore this. It's nasty. I need to wash it. But I want it to where y'all can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take it off Would that burn this? Really? I don't know. And then you're gonna put these in it straight away. And this does say 2 cups. Yeah. I just automatically assumed. Turn this off. Oops. And then you just mix them until they're all the way mixed. I'm acting like I'm some big chef that telling y'all how to make something new. And then it just says to let it sit for a minute. So we're gonna put it back here. We're about to check these again and see if they're done yet, because they weren't pink, but they weren't white yet. So I'm just gonna keep checking them until they're the color I want them to be. Is that the one I put into? That looks a little better. You're gonna want it where it's white. See how that's white? I'm gonna go ahead and put this one. Actually, I'm gonna keep these in here. I do want to make sure all of them are that, because that one was cut open. It's not heavy.
Alright.
You sound a bit excited. Okay, I think these are all good. So, I'm gonna actually swap this one out. Put the one I already ate off of in there. I'm gonna eat off of it, I cut it off. And then I'm going to pull this down, this whole thing of barbecue sauce, and just pour it over the pork chop. Get everything out of the way. Is it called caramelized?
Caramelized?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't care about caramelized. Like, is that what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Turn your range.
I already had it on. And I'm gonna let the barbecue sauce underneath all the pork chops. Like I said, I'm not doing all the pork chops because not everybody in my family likes. Holy moly, I just made a mess. Likes barbecue sauce on their pork chops. And this is bubbling, as you can see. It's got a good bubble to it. So that's caramelized, so I'm gonna let it get. I'm gonna make a plate. Move y'all because y'all. I got kitty plates for my kids, and yes, we use paper plates in this house because I hate I hate washing dishes. So one kid, I don't even think all my kids will eat pork chops. I'm gonna actually tear one in half for my youngest because I don't think she'll eat a whole pork chop. And that one wanted barbecue sauce on hers, so I'm gonna wait and give this one to my husband. It's a biscuit, and whoop, oh there, and it went all the way over here. Whoop. Okay, and then some potatoes. Probably one. So this is the plate without the barbecue sauce. And are you sure you want barbecue sauce on yours? You can come look at it. You want a small one or you want a big one? Like you want one like this? Yeah. I ate off of it, but I like knifed it. I cut it. You want a biscuit? Yeah, I made tea. Do you want a biscuit? Huh? We got ranch potatoes. And this is with the barbecue sauce. Since I've let y'all see everything and brought y'all along, I'm gonna stop wasting y'all's time. I'm gonna fix these plates and I'm gonna go eat. And I will see y'all the next time I decide not to be lazy. Bye.